Yo, what's going on, folks? Today we're back with just another multi add-on, just how to rig rings and chains and all that together. But let's get started. Alright, so we're gonna start in 3ds Max. I'm gonna show you how to texture in 3ds Max and add bones to your already teeth rig and how to export out of 3ds Max. So what we're going to be doing is just a client's ring set here, and they're going to be called blood rings. Pretty much it's just going to be like text on top of rings. So whenever you get in 3ds Max, it's going to be in perspective and standard mode. What you're going to want to do is switch from perspective to orthographic and standard to high quality. And so you can zoom in as far as you want, or out as much as you want. So with these rings, I'm going to select what I want to texture first. So I'm going to say like this little weird odd blob shape, which is going to be like the blood area. And what I'm going to do is drag and drop my texture that I have, and I'm going to apply it right to the blob, and it's going to affect both sides because those are both linked together. And I'm going to do the same for the rings. So I'm going to drag and drop. So something like that. So now that they're both just like this, I'm going to click what I want to unwrap first. So I'm going to say like the blood part. I'm going to go to my modify tab. I'm going to go to my modifier list, and I'm going to type UN, and it's going to be unwrap UVW. And I'm going to open my UV editor. So something like this. And I'm going to select by element UV toggle. So just like this. Boom. And I'm just going to start dragging it all into one pile. Just like this. And all I'm doing is I'm highlighting. Just like this. And I'm going to select it all, and where it says checker pat, it's just checker pattern, and I'm going to switch the map, like the color map, and I'm going to line it up with where I want it to texture to. So I want it to texture up to this red texture, and you guys see it's that red texture. And then I'm going to close it, and I'm going to do the same for the rings. So again, modify tab, modifiers list, unwrap UVW. Just like this. And I'm just dragging it all into one pile, making it as small as possible. Something like so. Nothing too crazy. Just bring it all into one pile. So something like so. And I'm going to turn on my texture again right here where it says checker pat. Switch to my map. Drag it right here and make it big, just like that. See, and now it's that diamond texture. And this affects both sides because again, they're linked to each other. I'm going to collapse to and hit yes. So now what I can do is I'm going to create some text. And what he wants is on one hand to say in, and then the other hand to say out. So in. And I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to type out. So something like that. And we might switch the text out to sectar, which is, just really overused font, but that's what they want, And I'm going to scale it down with my select and uniform scale button, just inside this yellow triangle. I'm just dragging down. at the very bottom here, you can make it line up with the world origin just by right clicking these up and down arrows. See? And now it's perfect. And what I can do now is click extrude, or highlight the extrude, switch that to 4.5, and apply my bevel. And probably bring up the bevel just a little bit more. And right click and convert to a mesh. So something like this. And I'm just holding left control and selecting all through and through. So it selects all the text. I'm going to detach that. So now the outline is detached from this. And again, all I'm doing, dragging, drop, dragging, drop, just like that. But give me a sec and we'll continue on with part 2.